Hey, how are you guys doing? I just want to show you my pedal board. From the guitar, it just goes to this tuner. Right here, it's a okay tuner, I would say. I got this because of what do you call those? Those tiny red tuners that attaches to your guitar, and it's by the same brand. As you can see, it's a good tuner, I would say. It sometimes takes a while for it to register. I don't know if it's because I have so many pedals on the pedal board or it's because of this tuner. There's another tuner pedal that people recommend. I think it's called Polytune. I was thinking about getting that, but this one was cheaper. That's why I got it. But we'll see in the future. It's working okay. I do get a little frustrated sometimes if it doesn't register quickly enough, but I don't know if it's just because I'm impatient. But it's really hardly noticeable of how slow it registers. So, and after that, it goes to this buffer right there. It's I think I mentioned before, there's no light on this buffer, so I can't tell if it's on or not. But obviously, it's working, and it's a good buffer. I highly recommend it. It's pretty affordable as well. And then it goes to this compressor right here. This I don't know as much. So this is a setting that I usually have it on. My rule right now is that if I don't know the pedal well enough, then I'll just put it on Unity. But I really do love this sustain, so that's why I just put it on right here at 3 o'clock. Yeah, so it's a good compressor. I was gonna get the Walrus one. That's the compressor that a lot of people have. I recommend that as well. But this one works really well too. So okay, and then after that goes to the RC booster. I love this boost pedal. It gives a good clean tone to the sound of my guitar, and I just love how I can mess around with the bass and treble, and if I want to turn myself down a bit, I can just use this volume, or if I want to switch on the gain a bit, then yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend it as well. If you're looking for a boost pedal, I think this is the one to get. It has high reviews as well, so yeah, highly recommend. So here we go. Moving on, it's the Voyager pedal right here. It's supposed to be like the Klon. It's probably my favorite overdrive pedal right now that I've used. It's not it doesn't color the sound of your guitar that much, but I love it. It's very versatile. I put the gain pretty low. I would put it around, I would say 10 o'clock to 12. I mean, some people boost it up to 2 or 3, but leaving it around 10 is good. And I love putting the tone up. Yeah, I love it. It's great. And the next in line is this JHS pedal. It's called the Super Bolt. I love this one. It's a little, of course, it's darker sounding and it's dirtier, and that's the reason why I got it. I hardly use this one. I only use it when I want to solo. And it has this switch right here. You can make it even dirtier by pressing it down, I believe. So I just leave it usually up. So it's a good pedal to invest in. Okay, so here we go. Volume pedal, everybody knows this one. Ernie Ball, highly recommend it. Everybody seems to have this one. Nothing much to say about that one. This is the delay pedal. I'm still trying to get used to this pedal here. In the past I just had a subtle delay on, and that's all I needed. But this one can go pretty wild. It can go quite a long time with the repeats and the time right there, and I'm trying to mess around with the sway a little bit, but usually I have it down. Yeah, it's by Mr. Black. I love that company. It's very good. Yeah, try this out if you can purchase it. Alright, well, next is this Eterna right here. It's a shimmer pedal, I believe. It's very good. Some people call it the angel pedal because it has such a bright sound to it. Yeah, I love this pedal. I actually use this pedal a lot. Some people say that when they purchased it, they hardly ever used it because it was too, the sound was too much for them. But I found a good use for it. Sometimes I would put this on for soloing. Of course, I would do it for swells with the Ernie Ball pedal. And I think this would be a good addition to anybody's board. And then next in line is probably my second favorite effect on this board is um, um, the Supermoon Chrome. It's has like a space sound to it. It's a reverb pedal with 100% wet, but I think it's like has like a space sound to it when I hear it. It's great. And yeah, I think it could be a little too much, I would say, just like this internal right here. And but it's still a good pedal. It's a good addition. Usually, sometimes I would put these two on at the same time, and yeah, they would have this whole new sound coming out of my guitar. So it's great. Okay, so we have this reverb pedal right here. The story is that I got this pedal because this pedal was not there anymore. I couldn't purchase this, so I got this one instead. But it's been good. I don't have any complaints about it. It's a good reverb pedal. It's sometimes I just use it for songs that usually I put it for for example, if I do it in a worship setting, I would put it for songs like "I Breathe You In" or what's a good song? I would do swells with it. There's a slow song, or sometimes I would just put it on just to make it, just to have more reverb in the song. So it's great to have. If you're looking for a reverb pedal, this is high quality, I would say. And yeah, it's good. It's a good pedal to have. Next is this noiseless pedal right here. It's probably the favorite pedal for the Soundman. And the reason why I got this is because the Soundman was complaining, hey, your guitar or your pedalboard is making a lot of buzzing noise. And I thought, okay, fine. And so yeah, every time we would set up and we would hear a buzzing noise, the Soundman would say, hey, I think it's your guitar. And everybody else would point for their fingers at me because I have the whole pedal board, right? So, blame the guy with the most gear. So, I finally got this, and it canceled out all the noise. So, anytime they point the finger at me, I just turn this off. And I'm not sure if you can hear that buzzing sound right now, but there's this huge buzzing noise, and then if I put this on, the buzzing stops, and it's very good. So no, they can't point the finger at me anymore. So I recommend this if you need it to stop the buzzing. It can get overwhelming when, for example, that buzzing noise comes on and I start putting these pedals on. So it gets even louder. But if I have that noiseless pedal on, it just shuts everything off. So it's a good pedal to have. Okay, so that's about it. The only other thing is it's powered by the Voodoo Lab pedal power. It's a standard. Everybody has that one. I highly recommend that too. So, hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments or likes, any suggestions for my board. I'm willing to learn from any of you guys. Have a lot more, I'm sure, who has a lot more experience than I do. So, alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this.